Well, hello, I'm Alex, and today we're going to do some doodling. Use this to get back to that sketchbook of yours, or simply as a warm-up. In this series, I'll share with you doodling ideas based on observation. We'll do some continuous line drawing for those, but also based on repetition. We'll have fun with pattern play, and based on imagination, which is when we'll doodle with ink blots. My dream for you is that your creative play spills over into all parts of your life. And that's why I'm making these videos, so that you can take a tiny play break with me. This is your creativity timeout, baby. Just jump in and mess around with your art supplies and work alongside me. No worries, I'm keeping this. No fuss fabulous, easy peasy. Go ahead, check it out. We're back in our sketchbook looking at our funny face doodles from the previous video, and if you remember, I encouraged you to leave a blank page between each of the faces you doodled. And now we're going to play with that. We're going to expand that idea, because what I want you to do is to take one of your doodles that takes up most of your page. So look for a large face, and I want you to fold it in half and create a fold. So you folded one of your face doodles in half. The larger the better, because you'll end up, getting one eye on each side of the fold. And if you're lucky, the mouth is half and half and the nose is half and half. Don't worry about that. That's sort of part of the game here. So, once you've folded that face in half, you'll have a blank page behind it and a blank page preceding it. And the first thing I want you to do is to draw the rest of the face on the blank page behind it. Now that you can only see half the face on the fold, right? I want you to draw the rest. So in whatever color and whatever tool you use to do that face, go ahead and grab it. So I use this permanent pen, and I want you to draw whatever comes to mind to finish this face off now on this page. So it's kind of a game, because you're going to pick up some of the lines. So you see how I've got 1, 2, 3, and then even the mouth lines here and some of the nose. So I'm going to pick up on those lines. So those are my clues. Those are my starting points. All right, so going with these starting points, I'm going to go in here, let's see, and finish this nose, and then come over here and do the eye. So that's one way I can finish it. Maybe that's all I want to do. That's fine too. So I'm going to leave that as an example of doing the most basic, simple additional line to finish off this face. Now we're going to flip our fold the other way and do the same thing over here. So the exact same thing, exact same exercise. I'm going to finish this face, and I'm going to use what I see here, the lines I see here, as my starting point. So I'm going to pick up on this line here, come down and do an eye, do the nose, do the mouth, and I'm going to finish it like that. Okay, so now what we've got is a folded face and two half faces. And what I want you to do now is I want you to finish these half faces as well, but use a different color. Challenge yourself to use something else. Like if this was done with permanent pen like I did, maybe you use a crayon. I'm going to use highlighters, a different color for each side. So how can I make this different? So how can you finish the face with a different color but also make it different? So now, instead of picking up exactly on the points that I could see like I did with the fold, I'm just going to go in and just have fun with this face here. And do something like that. Okay, so there you go, there's one. So that's how I finished this face, in a very different way from before. And if I go over here with a different color, how can I do something different? So here I've got this part, I don't know, maybe I'll start at the bottom instead of the top. Bring her chin over, go like that. Get her mouth in here. Get her eye like that. And let's see, maybe I can connect it back this way. So I'll do that for that one. So there you go. You take an existing face, fold it in half, use it as your starting point to make another face, another face. And now go in and do what you want over here. Just a fun way to get 3 faces drawn just by doing one. You start with one, you end up with 3. Next, I wanted you to see, I was practicing this earlier, and so this is how I turned out. So this was the face I used that I turned into a fold, that I then finished like this, and like that with the black. And then I did the exact same thing, except I came in with a purple highlighter and did this, and I came in with a blue highlighter and did that. So try it out. Try it out. And the only thing you have to remember is the face that you're going to fold in half. To get 2 more faces, you need blank pages on either side. That's it. That's all you have to remember. Okay, we're going to go over to an optional thing I wanted to show you, which is to use vellum. So here I've got a funny face doodle, and you can apply a piece of vellum and embellish it. You can cut your vellum to size. It doesn't need to cover the whole page. Maybe you only want half. I went ahead and stuck it down. Now the way to stick this down is with double stick tape, which may or may not look like this, but basically you cut it, put it in place, and then remove the backing, and then put whatever you're sticking on there. So this has a strip of double stick tape behind it, because that's pretty much the only way you're going to get vellum to stick. Okay, and now let's see what we can do. So I suggest you get a permanent pen for the vellum, but any marker will work. Just let it dry. It'll take a little longer to dry on the vellum, so just let it dry before you touch it. And here the fun thing is we can do some crazy adornment. So maybe, oops, I'm actually gonna, maybe I can do a hat here, and the hat's got all these flowers on it. Something like that. And then maybe I can come down. you go. So here we've got the face, and now we've got the hair and the hat. So just have fun with that. Be really silly. You could even go in now. Okay, I'll go ahead and go in with highlighters. You could go in and add some makeup. Let's give her some makeup. And the makeup can go on the vellum. And what color should her lips be? I guess pink. Right? Check it out. And maybe she gets some mascara. I'll just glue like little dots here. I'm just being silly. But think about adorning your face. And having fun with that. Yay! I hope you had fun taking this tiny creative play break with me. Remember, there's always a way to bring more creative play into your life. And as long as you can play, as long as you can try new things, you're never ever stuck, right? I've got lots more ideas for you here on my YouTube channel, so subscribe, stay tuned, and play, play, play. Come back and gift yourself a daily dose of make stuff feel good energy. Thank you so much for being here. Sparkle on.